Well, some way, somehow, I lost my blood omen data. I have no idea how. So I guess I'm gonna just run around on 14 here for a little bit. Um, so, anyways, welcome to another CKCC. It's great to finally be streaming again after 2 weeks off. Um, fuck, I don't even know what do I even want to do? Hmm. No, I haven't actually played with other people in a while. I was having a little bit of fun in Eureka the other day. Maybe that. Nah, I don't know. Not a single friend. Ugh. You know what? I don't know. I never got a chance. I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff actually. Heaven on High, which I've been meaning to check out, but I don't think I really want to check that out right now. No, fuck it. I'll just go. Okay. God, it's been a little bit, and I'm tired as hell. The hell do I want to do? Jesus. I don't really like any of these classes that need levels. What I need to do is just start getting other people to tell me what class to do. Let's see what I'm looking at. Oh, you know what? Here's the Monster Hunter crossover. I'll go check that out. Which I was lucky enough that they didn't. I was worried that they would, that was a limited time only. Because this came out a long time ago. Or at least it feels like a while. And I haven't been too active on this in quite a while. So, my main Dragoon. I really gotta change this outfit. I was so happy when I first got it, but it's just a little too pretentious now. Talk to me. I always love that I can go in first person in this game. It's such a small thing, which I know, pretty sure World of Warcraft did that too. And it's such a small thing, but when I'm bored and I just want to wander around or I'm gathering, it's just awesome. I think there's some lag going on here. I do have a level 60. Alright. I do have a level 60 mechanist. The hell am I riding? Oh. These guys. A level 60 mechanist that's an alternate character that I bought the book for because I was curious how the Heaven's Ward classes would work out with when still being in a realm reborn. Which it works out just fine. You can do it without a problem. But she has none of the story unlocked, so I would have to do all of the story again. I would love if they would put these guys in actual 14. I swear they're the only thing that keeps me buying Monster Hunter games and then not actually completing them. I own like 3 Monster Hunter games, and I just cannot get into them. And I should know what Rathalos is, and I just don't. You kitty killing son of a bitch. I don't care about that, so you don't have to be dramatic about it. Thing was probably gonna get killed and harvested anyways. I think I've fought worse. I think at this hippopotamus. Nice to meet you, Hippo. Biggest issue I have with, I think, really any MMO, 14 especially, because it's the only one that I've put way too much time into, is at this point in the story, the things that I have fought and killed is just, I'm riding a behemoth, for Christ's sake. The things I have fought and killed are just unreal. Gods upon monsters, monstrosities, and it kind of reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z in a way. Like, your bad guys can only get so powerful before they can just Thanos the world. Yet with every expansion, there's a new threat. You know, it's... And when the expansion comes out, I don't let it ruin the experience, because I absolutely adore the story to this game. once I finish that story, I can't not think about it. The Great Hunt. You'll gain access to a Mega Potion. Be advised that while it can be used to restore a large amount of HP, its usage is limited. While completing the duty, you can claim a special reward by examining the remains of Rathos. Certain to do this, so... Ooh. The Great Hunt, huh? I don't know if I want to wing that or not. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do this level 70 here and get my kind of get reused to everything. Oh. This is the only quest that I have. Jeez. And I know there's quests I haven't done in Kugane. Christ, that teleport sound is loud. Let's see. You know what? I'm almost certain that I unlocked Heaven on High, but oh, hi. Almost certain. But I just never tried it. I did want to do a complete solo run of Palace of the Dead, and I got really close the one time. Oh, hello. You know, that's probably it. Or not. Oh, this is a continuation of that story. I might as well at least accept it. I have a cat trying to attack me. No. Oh. There it is. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, no, screw that. I don't want to hang out with people anyways. Yeah, I'm that guy that fucking plays an MMO and doesn't talk to anybody. I think I opened my friends list when I first started, just kind of as some weird formality. Oh, hello. Crick. And yeah, I did buy this. I bought this version. Oop. There we go. I bought that. Jesus Christ. I can't talk. I bought that mount well before I was able to use mounts, because I am a fanboy of Final Fantasy VI. Wow, they changed the interface. Wow, they changed the interface for this. It's kind of nice. It needs cleaning up. Tombstone. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the whole app. Oh no, there it is. And that app, I don't know if that app's garbage or not yet. That's still up for debate. But now, I gotta think of what I want to stream now. I'm really not sure. Hello. Oh. I had an alert saying I was losing 15% of my frames, but that alert was when I started it with the getting ready screen and realized I don't have save data anymore. Okay. Well, I guess I will just teleport there. Well, you know what? I haven't said a word about my days. Hell, I don't even know why I talk about it. Nothing really happened. Just a handful of people being children. Nothing new. Whee. There's a kitty looking for a spot to sit. Come here, Goto. He's okay. That thing doesn't even look big enough to have adequate dungeons. Like it has to be like floors on floors. Mess with the camera here so you guys can see my horrible hand motions and my technically overweight body. Oh wait, no, I'm technically obese according to BMI. At work we do this. They call it a Get Healthy program, where they basically just get our numbers through a blood test, and if we participate, they take 2% off of how much we gotta pay for our health insurance. And we have to do this every year. So, I did mine the other day, and which was on Halloween. I was really disappointed that all the people that are doing that weren't dressed as vampires. And I told them that. That was a missed opportunity. Any person involved in blood work on Halloween should be required to do that. And I told them that, the guy I sat down with. And he only chuckled. But he was wearing a pure white tie that had splattered on blood. And I was like, I appreciate that at least. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we get a Cursed Horde again. Artifacts. Carrying potion. To either yourself or your pet. Only available for use in Heaven on High. So I can't use a frilled dragon. Excessive petticoats? Okay. Let's see, I will... How do I get in? Just... Okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? I'll start as Paladin here. Just so I can do a little bit of everything. Let's try this solo. Probably get my ass handed to me in my first fight. That's alright. Oh, holy shit, I can use this to grind my level 61 and up classes. I didn't even think about that. Ooh. Yeah, I want to keep the floor. Don't care about that. Achievements. Clear the 10th floor. Ooh. This, they do. I like the way these weapons look. Jesus. What? I didn't even see what I got. Fortune. Okay. You should never hold on to those. Okay, I remember how Paladin. Let's start with some Sword Oath here. Actually, okay. My super potions. That. Yep, I can't use those. That's lame. Very lame. Okay. Well, let's start slow here. See what I'm working with. Let alone it's been a while since I played Paladin. I do remember trying to solo Palace of the Dead with Paladin, and it did not work out for me. Not one bit. Steel, that's good. Though I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Probably save that until I'm closer to the end. Alright. I probably shouldn't be fighting these one at a time. I'm scared. Oh, come on. I don't remember... Oh, I'm only 61, so there's a lot of stuff I can't do. But I still can heal. So that's good. Damn. This might be a little rough. Maybe I should have went white mage. Maybe you should have joined a party. You know, hey, shut up, me. I could be using flash, I mean... There we go, that was much better. Yeah, crap. Well, that's where I die. Yeah, it is. No, wrong move. Okay, so soloing that is not a good idea. What I think I'm gonna do here. What is level 61 classes do I have? Dark Knight, that's it. I hate Dark Knight. Well, I don't like any of these, so I don't know what I'm saying shit. So, instead, I'm gonna go in as a white mage. More than 30 minutes? What the hell? Is Heaven on... Is Heaven on High hated? Is that what's up? Fucking why? There's two. That is me and Raven there, probably. Well, shit. I don't even know what to do then. Sitting here waiting for all of this. You know what? What level are the quests here? They're probably over, yeah, they're over 61. Fuck me. You know, I hate to say it, but I should probably transfer to a different world at some point. Probably the one that's more akin to this time zone right now. Granted, I'm Eastern Standard, but this world's fucking dead during that time. But I've been on Famfrit my whole 14 funness. I don't know what to do. You know, maps are fun. I don't have no Uber though. You know, I will give it I'll give it till it says 5. And then I'll go back in there as a Dragoon. And see if I can't do any better there. I wonder if Raven here's trying to get in. So, you know, me and her could probably duo it to some point. But I gotta see if... No, my... Edit search info. Okay. Look at my super active free company. That's another problem. And most of these are just alts from me and Neri anyways. Huh. This is a dude. Raven is not so much a dude's name. Who am I to judge? I shouldn't be judging. I'm definitely judging. But I feel weird streaming 14 because I don't know what to do. I'm not very extreme. The savage stuff just stresses me out and you know shit. Well, fuck it. My time's up here. I'm out. We'll try this as a Dragoon. Which is probably a bad idea. But like, I don't know. You know what? All in all, I don't know what to stream, period. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, it's just... Excuse me. Thank you. Flight. No, I don't want to use that. I want all the experience I can get. Oh, man. That's weird. Okay. Ooh. That's a pretty cool spear. It really fits with what I'm wearing, too, after I was just bashing it. Oh, no. Well? You piece of shit. Son of a... I should've... Well, here comes the shark. And I still got 10 seconds left on this shit. Oh, at least I'm adorable. Look at me. I'm ready to go trick-or-treating. Or die. What the hell's the difference? Oh, my health is half too? That's kind of dickish. Oh my. Okay. Get over here. What is that? Oh, brother. So, alright, you know, go back to White Mage, queue up for, right there, queue back up for that, and I might just fucking, Jesus, I don't know. Let's go see if Palace of the Dead is booming, I guess. I've never not seen Palace of the Dead booming. Which this is... I teleported to the wrong place. I love the music, though. There's not a single bad song in this game. And that's so important for an MMO. Oh, wow. Jesus. You know what? Now this made me sick to my stomach for some reason. Yeah, at least I can start from 11 to 20. This has been the worst hour I have ever done. I apologize. What is with the lag today? Damn. What am I cooking with here? Alright, yeah. No need to not have that up. Yeah, right. You. Quit. Just a frog, man. Leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Christ, I don't even have jump or anything. Yeah, I feel like I have more ways to heal myself as a Dragoon than I do a Paladin anymore. There's no reason for me to ever open another blue chest. And yeah, I know I can leave, but especially since I'm soloing, I want to make sure I get pretty much as much experience as I can. Though the longer I stay on a floor, the higher chances of me hitting a trap that wipes me. That's just RNGesus fucking hating you. You know what? I never even explained what this is. You piece of shit. Okay. If you're not familiar with what Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High is, it's essentially an Iron Man mode. To where it throws you into this dungeon with nothing. And instead of, like, your equipment doesn't matter, instead you get these Aether Pool things, which you can only level up with blue chests. Yeah, fuck you. Now, Christ. And you start out at level 1, and for Palace of the Dead you go all the way up to 60. And it's, if you played Phantasy Star Online, it's kind of like a challenge mode. Which you can do it with between 1 and 4 people. There's an achievement for doing all 200 floors of this alone. Which is, it's very possible in Palace of the Dead. My God. I'm not fully sure how possible it is on Heaven on High. Granted, I had no Aether Pool at all there, so I was as weak as you can be in that mode. Whereas here, I have 99 of both my armor and my weapons, so I'm as strong as I can be here. So it's really hard to tell with that one. But with this one, I know it's completely possible. As Dragoon, I made it up to floor... It was either 140 or 160. And to get above the hundreds, you can't die at all. Ooh, intuition. Oh, I have a lot of those. And there it is. Now, this accursed hoard, these are just treasures that you can take outside, and they're RNG as hell too. It's just a bag, and then they decipher it, and you get what you get. There's some good stuff you can get, but most of the time you just get junk. Maybe some fireworks. Junk. But I've always loved, like, the challenge mode kind of stuff, or the Iron Man modes, because it always comes down strictly to skill. And in an RPG, that's always kind of unheard of, for the most part. As an RPG, it always comes down to variables. To, like, your level, your equipment, all that. You can be a shit player and still get through. Why do I keep getting? You can still get through a lot of, you know, most RPGs just for doing the grind. I don't know who would find that fun, but, you know, it's there, especially in the Final Fantasy series. Like, I love this series to death, but this is the biggest offender of just being able to say, just 100% playing the game the way you want, with no repercussions. There's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, that could be argued as a very strong point to the series. Like, compared to Shin Megami Tensei and Disgaea. At least Disgaea was really hard for me. I don't know if anybody else struggled with that game. But with Return, I don't know. Those palace slimes suck. After a certain amount of hits, they self-destruct. And that self-destruct is always strong enough to one-shot you and anybody that's unfortunately in their range. So you gotta kill them or stun them in the right time, or they're gonna kill you every time. I don't remember what I was talking about. Ooh, finally. Yeah, jeez. But every Final Fantasy that I played, which, don't touch it, when it comes to Final Fantasy, the ones I haven't played, or I should say haven't beaten, is 3, 5, 12, and 13. So, I at least have examples of what I'm talking about. Like, Final Fantasy IV, you can just blow through that, at least until you get to the final dungeon. Final Fantasy 1's kind of... You know what, I don't even... Final Fantasy 1's really weird. That game, it's kind of hard to just boil down to too easy or too hard. Holy Christ. Okay. You douche. Oh, he dropped a treasure chest. Nice. Why didn't I use that yet? No horde on this floor. In Final Fantasy VI, you can... Yeah. You can just do the grind with Final Fantasy VI. And if not that, the magic system gets way overpowered fairly quickly. Especially if you go get some of the items. And to where it's not about whether you're good or not, it's just if you want to put the time in to not have any real challenge. 7 is a horrible example for that. 7's a lot of fun though. Like, no matter what kind of criticism I can give to 7, and I can give a lot to 7, it's never not a blast to play. You know what? 8. Final Fantasy 8. You can't do that with. You cannot just grind out levels and beat the game. And in fact, grinding out levels when you don't have the right shit to back you up is gonna get you killed. Son of a bitch. So, I can give 8 that. Well, you know what? No, I can't. Because you get the... you put in the time for the magic. You're gonna... brother. You are going to wreck shop. Which no, I'm not a fan of that junction system. And my relationship with Final Fantasy VIII is very strange. To where there is some aspect of... Did I say 7? I definitely meant 8. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, what do I got going on here? Witching, purity, strength, witching this. My relationship with 8 is strange, because I don't know how I feel about it half the time. To which I think I love the setting of 8. The towns feel so cool. Everything looks so cool. And the concept, like, I don't like the idea that it's a school, but just having this giant facility that has training grounds and all of this, like, there's so much stuff you can do in that one place, and I think that's super cool. But this story is strange and meh at best for me. Oh, son of a bitch. Which I don't hate Squall, but he does bother me. Because, like, his personality and his problems and what causes him to be what he is totally legit. But it's... What the hell is that? Oh, that's cool. I wonder when they start putting that there. But, like, his problems are completely legit. It's that... his personality is what people with those problems would think in their head, but would not act like out there. For the most part. Especially at the age... Well, they're all late teens. Except Quistis. So you can... So, you know, maybe I'm just taking his personality a little too far. But none of them look like teens. None of them. Except Selphie. God damn it. slowed. That's bad. Okay. And Selfie's the only one. I don't know, they're all kind of stupid. Like, they're all pretty stupid in their own way. And, like, my favorite is Zell, purely out of, like, irony. He's just the most stupidly entertaining character there. Final Fantasy IX, you could probably... Yeah, you could grind out levels, and you really don't need skill to beat that game. It definitely helps. Definitely helps a lot in that one. But you definitely... Why? Why is there a fucking frog trap in every room? Whatever. And then 10 is all kinds of weird, but you can definitely grind out that. And I think you can get Quadcast Ultima if you grind enough. I mean, they use small things to lock you out, but not what I would call enough. But then none of the... I love all those games regardless, so hey, what the hell am I bitching about? All this stemmed from why I like Iron Man mode kind of things. And just how different the SMT series is from Final Fantasy. I know a lot of the fandoms compare them, and in a way you can't. They are not. They may be the same genre, but they're both made for different types of people, I think. Like, Final Fantasy is like Lupin the Third, and Shin Megami Tensei is like Cowboy Bebop. Both of them are award-winning, amazing. Actually, I don't know if Lupin the Third's ever won awards, but in my eyes, that's one of the best animes ever. So, like, they're basically the same thing. Bounty hunters, but one's in space. You know, one is smooth and cool, and the other one is just fucking Lupin. They're just made for different people. Gotta play 12 sometime. Whenever Mary gets used to the schedule enough to where she will start streaming with me again. Probably gonna do Final Fantasy IX. Which me and Lurid did. I do not recommend you watching the 40 hours that is up on YouTube. That was like... Christ. Maybe 8 years ago now? You douchebag. That's nuts. We actually looked at our account, and we actually started Let's Plays and stuff before the Game Grumps did, which blew me away. I'm not saying we're good, and I love the Game Grumps. They're awesome. But that just blew me away that we put a lot of work into it too. We had nothing but technical failures non-stop. Like that's one of those things where I am 2000% embarrassed about it, yet I'm also insanely proud of it. But I know it's hard to watch because we're pretty cringy. And we're not very good with voices. Though my voice has gotten a lot worse over the years. Especially now, because I have a very bad dry mouth problem. Which makes it good that I've incorporated a drink into my stream. Very good. Coffee doesn't actually do anything. I think it makes it worse. But I was talking to Lee about that. I do want to play Final Fantasy IX with her, because watching me and Lurid play it just isn't the same. 9 is not my favorite, but it's a Final Fantasy that if you want to play the series, it is one that definitely deserves a playthrough. Especially after you've played 7 and 8. Because 7 and 8 are so serious. I mean, they have their moments, but their goofy meter is very low. Where I think 9 kind of has that perfect balance, at least until the last disc. Are you serious? Alrighty. Now I can go after this boss. This thing isn't too bad. See what I got going on here? No. Nah, I think I'll be fine. As long as I remember I gotta... Ooh, boy. Ow. don't quite recall this thing being such a heavy hitter, but alright. Can't stun him. But these hornets are kind of rough. They have a nice little ability to almost one-shot you. So that's not something I want any part of. Ah, crap. Ooh. That was too close. Oh, there he is. Oof. No. There we go. Douche. My Wondrous Tail's gotta be almost expired. Well, no. 4 or 5 more days. Well, I'll go see what I got from my sacks here. And if I can't think of what I want to stream tomorrow... Ooh. Ooh, I do get Genesis from that. Nice. But if I can't think of what I want to stream tomorrow, I guess I'll keep doing these floors. However interesting that may be. Yeah. Demi material. That's only good for selling. And 2 of them. Beautiful. But, well, that's it. Thank you for watching, and, well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.